What's good, locals, and welcome back to episode 16 of the Local Podcast. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Audio Boom, Google Play, Spotify, and there's one more I always forget. And YouTube. YouTube. You can listen to our podcast on all those services. If you want to find links, we have links to those in all our descriptions. I would assume so. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description. Apple Podcasts, in the bio, whatever the link is. You can click on all those links and you'll find us there if you want to listen to us there. And we also have a Discord. If you want to join our Discord, you can find news or you can talk to us there. But nonetheless, this is episode 16, and welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
I forgot, this is my freaking co-host,
Miguel Vasquez.
I was gonna say Mike, but
yeah, Mike.
He don't like Mike.
I like Mike.
I was telling Nate, I told you that Nate doesn't, he never knew that you'd rather have us call you Miguel, right?
Well, I mean, Miguel's like my personal name, so, you know, that's my birth name, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I was telling him, and Nate was like, well, how are you gonna say Big Mike? And then he was like, it doesn't sound right when you go, Big Miguel. But yeah, that was pretty funny when we went to go eat.
That's funny.
But, yeah, I mean, we get started. What you been doing? When was the last time? We saw you last week, right?
Oh, yeah, like last Friday. No, the Friday before.
No, it was last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last Friday.
Yeah. Not last Friday, but before Friday. Like half a week. Like a week and a half.
Okay, yeah. Go.
Yeah, let's see what I do. Just trying to, well, you know, the commission with the artist, like, I finished it, you know, I already got, like, paid the whole thing, but apparently they didn't like the way, the teeth came out, the color, and the neck, and I knew there was an issue with the skin texture of that, but I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to fix it, because it's, like, kind of a hassle, and yeah, they just messaged me today through Gmail saying, hey, Miguel, like, we were wondering if you can fix the color of the teeth, the gums in general. It doesn't match the lips.
And you wrote probably back saying,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you know, I was wondering if you could pay me a little more.
Yeah. No, I wish, you know, but now it'll be a simple fix, you know. Just I was actually fixing it before I came over. But yeah, like hopefully, you know, they hit me up with that just today. But I wanted the fair. I want to go watch it,
dude. You know the fair ends next week?
Yeah, I know, the 25th or 4th.
I feel like it's only been out for a week.
I know, yeah, like, it's less than a month it's out there, you know, open.
But I feel like it's been, like, sometimes it would be way long, like, it would be like a month and a half before they close up.
Yeah. You know, and speaking of the fair, just recently I checked on the news, on the LA Times, I think, or newspaper, they said that, some dude threatened to shoot up the fair.
Oh yeah.
Just because he didn't want to go with his parents. That's fucking stupid. You heard that, right?
I didn't hear about that, but I heard that someone was gonna bring a gun there.
Yeah, because he didn't want to go to the fair with his parents. So he thought that, you know, sending like a shooting like a threat
will cancel the fair.
Yeah. That's like all because he didn't want to go with his parents. A 22-year-old, bro. Come on, dude. How childish do you have to be to do that? You know.
My god.
Yeah, I want to go watch it. You know, not as good as the first one. I thought it was good. You know, there was some good some pretty disturbing scenes. You know, like if you watched it, you know, you haven't watched it now.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, the way Pennywise is a lot more aggressive in this film. A lot more aggressive.
Oh, okay.
But,
is it? I know you said that you didn't really like it, but is it because you didn't like the actors, or you just didn't like the
actors
story?
were really good. The actors were really
okay.
good. It's just the story's actually good, but when it comes to like the psychological horror like of the first film, you know, like this one, like it was all over the place, you know, like a lot of jump scares compared to the other film, the first film.
Did it feel rushed?
Not rushed, but you know, like the story's good. It's just that
does it just feel like there's something off?
Yeah, just something off about it, you know.
Yeah, I'll try and find out what it is when I go see it.
Yeah, but you know, it's a good movie. I like it. You know, Pennywise looks badass as always.
Okay.
It's menacing. You know?
What did you say? You said you finished the commission. Fair.
Yeah.
It too, but you had something else.
I
thought you would. I don't know what you did this week.
Just nothing. Just gonna try to work on my 3D personal projects. You know, trying to finish up on Plankton.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you beat Resident Evil 4 yet?
No, dude, I haven't. No.
You bitch.
I know.
You saw that they're. I didn't put this in the notes, but side thing. You saw that they're bringing 4, 5, and 6 in a bundle.
Yeah. Do you know the price? $60, right?
No, I think it's 49.
49.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So that's pretty much getting all 3 games on sale
like,
for like 20, 20, and then 10.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good deal. My only issue is that I already have Resident Evil 5 on PS3, PS4, Xbox One X, and now on the Switch, and I haven't even passed it on One X or on PS4.
I will probably get this bundle. I think it's physical version too. I don't know if it's gonna be a digital thing.
Yeah, physical. You always need physical if you want to resell it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's coming out too. I forgot when though, but they announced it.
Mm-hmm. You prefer digital over physical, huh?
I prefer digital over physical just because
you don't want to get up and change the fucking disc.
It's easy access.
I know, bro.
I was just contemplating about that the other night, and I was playing my Switch in bed, and I was like, "Oh heck yeah, I want to play this new game. I might as well start it right now. I got nothing better to do." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Fuck, but I gotta get up out of bed."
Yeah.
The only reason why I keep getting physical is just because it's, I guess, like not nostalgic, but it's like there's something about holding the real thing, but it's just so much easier and quicker if it was digital. You know what I mean?
It is.
I will keep buying physical, but I do prefer digital.
Yeah. It's like PT, like there's a lot of risk, to
like there's another
digital,
There's like another thing too, like so Link's Awakening comes out this Friday as we record this podcast, September 20th. It comes out Friday. I pre-ordered the physical version at Best Buy, and Best Buy closes at 9:00. Okay. 9:00, everyone like GameStop would do 9:00 releases, but Best Buy sometimes doesn't do 9:00 release because they close at 9:00.
Wow.
So like sometimes I can't get my game Thursday night when everyone else does.
Yeah.
But if I were to get it digitally,
you'll get
as soon as it, like, I could preload it, everything, have it ready for 9:00. And once it hits 9:01, boom, I can start playing.
That was the same with me with Resident Evil 2, and that was the first game I pre-ordered.
Resident
Evil 2 remake.
Oh, okay.
That was the first game I've ever pre-ordered, dude. Normally, like, I get secondhand.
You digitally?
Yeah, digitally.
On Xbox?
Yeah, and I kind of regret it, but now I don't, because, like, honestly, like, the value of Resident Evil 2 went hella down. Went drastically
oh, hell
down.
yeah.
It's like $30 now, and, I was thinking, like, I could get it for a high value if I would have got it physical, but I was kind of regretted when I got it digital, but hey, Now
yeah, I mean, you will keep it forever.
Yeah.
Another thing that sucks about digital, too, is that they could take the game off forever. Like PT.
Yeah.
Like PT. Another one is Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
The video game. It was a digital. No, you could get a physical version of it, actually, but it's hard to find because they took it off the store because of licensing issues.
Yeah.
So once their license is up, like until they like, you could buy like copyrights for a certain amount of years, but once those years are up, like they'll flag you and stuff. So then you have to take the game off the store.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it downloaded, you can never find it again. Just like the Spider-Man games.
Activision, right? With Activision?
I forgot who. Yeah. There's this game. Oh my god, it's such a good game. Fuck. Oh, it's called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah.
You can't find it.
Only in GameStop, huh? Use pre-owned section.
I mean, if the GameStop has it in stock and stuff, but Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, you cannot buy digitally anymore. So if you find it physically, then good for you, but you can't buy it digitally.
Yeah, I still have PT, and the thing is, like, what they cannot do is they can't take it away from your own library.
Yeah.
As long as you have it in your system, in your hardware, hard drive. I mean, yeah, they can't take it away. But on the store, they can take it away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still have PT after all these years.
That's the only scary thing about digital. It's like,
yeah,
fuck, like they could just take that shit if you don't have it downloaded. You know what I mean? Because of licensing issues, obviously. But yeah, dude, that's the only reason. Oh man. But obviously, I don't buy none of my at least like Nintendo like first party exclusives. I buy physical just because I like it. I mean, if it was like Xbox, I would most likely just download it because I don't really care. But
yeah.
But like Spider-Man, God of War, all the Zelda, all the Marios, I have physical just because I like it. But fuck. What were we talking about before we went to? Oh, you asked me for digital, which one I preferred. Oh, but that's all you did that week?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. What do I got? I have a couple things written down for what I did. I beat that game, Creature in the Well.
Oh my god.
The pinball game?
Yeah. How was it?
No joke. It cost $15 for it's an indie game, and no joke, that was worth like probably like $20.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Was it
I would have gave it like it was short, but like the game is it's fun just because I like puzzly adventure games, and that's what you're pretty much doing. You're just going into different rooms, solving puzzles to get further and further, and but as you get further and further, you could find hidden secrets, and with those secrets, you unlock new weapons. And so the way you play is it's a pinball game. There's a ball that sits in the middle in different rooms. It probably wasn't even sitting in the middle. It just sits in there, and you have to destroy all the pieces to unlock the door. And sometimes there's pieces that are timed, so you have to hit the ball, and when it bounces back, you have to hit it keep going paddling, like ping pong, like Forrest Gump when he's just practicing with himself.
Yeah, I've seen that scene.
So you're pretty much doing that to unlock the next room. But there's other weapons that can help you. Like if you hit the ball, it spreads out like 4 other balls. And there's another one where you can slow down time and hit the ball precisely and get a good hit on it. Like there's just other weapons and stuff that you can unlock. But yeah, that game's pretty dope. The boss you unlock as you progress further and further. There's different ways that you can die. Like if you hit fuck, what do you call them? Like dynamite. You get like dynamite pulls and it does like a circle explosion and you can take damage like that and die. And so there's pretty much obviously Creature in the well, and he took over like the city and stuff, and he's making like everyone like poor, they're not happy and stuff. So this guy is trying to go and fix up the city because the Creature like destroyed like the power line and nobody has power. They don't get water, nothing. And so he's pretty much going in there to fix it. But so as you go through the rooms, there's one final boss. And as you go into the final boss room, you're fighting that Creature in the well. And you go through floors of different puzzles that you have to fight through. Like he's throwing like thermite grenades at you, and if the ball hits it, it blows up.
This is all pinball, right?
This is all pinball.
Fuck, dude.
So you're not fighting enemies, you're just trying to like fix the rooms and keep going and going and going.
I definitely need to see a like a screen grab or screenshot of it, because like I'm trying to envision it, and when I try to envision it reminds me of that Windows game, Pinball Arcade. You saw it?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Space Racket.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like that.
Yeah.
Like you're actually walking and stuff, finding different rooms and stuff. But so far, I mean, I digged it.
Yeah.
It was like super easy at some points, but no joke, that last boss battle just took.
Yeah.
It took me probably like 2 hours to beat it, just because there's just this one part I was like, "Fuck, this is so hard." Like you get onto a floor, and there's like. He can throw like spike balls at you, and if you hit the spike balls or they touch you, you take damage. But there's other things that have like laser beams, and the laser beams touch you, you take damage. And I'm in the center of a thing that's going in a circle, and all of them are just shooting beams like. I don't know how to describe it, but fuck, dude, it was just so hard. But that game is pretty dope.
Sure.
You can get that on Creature in the Well. You can get it on your Switch, Xbox, and on Steam.
For sure.
It's on Xbox Game Pass too.
Oh yeah. Xbox Game Pass is like $1, right, for first users?
Yeah, for the first month.
You know, and I've never used it before, and it's right there. You know.
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
Fuck. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh, I also started playing. Borderlands 3 came out too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and how is it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I've only played like the first like hour of it, just because I've been so busy like cleaning my room and shit. But yeah, dude. So far, it's pretty cool. But I'm playing as this one girl. I forgot her name. It's the black girl. She's like more fuck. What do you call it? Like she's more close combat. Like she has like a lot of melee attacks, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like she has like a big like ground stomp. Like she jumps high, and she has like this spirit or something with just a bunch of fists, and it covers her whole body, and it's just a bunch of fists just flying down.
Goddamn.
Like a big ground stomp, but it's pretty dope.
OP or what? Overpowered or what?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
but
good, yeah.
There's another character that almost everyone I know is using, called Flak, FL4K, and he could talk to animals. And I didn't know this, and if I knew this, I would have picked that character. My friend Jason told me, he said, "Yeah, dude, I could get a monkey, and he gets to shoot a gun." Who wouldn't want to pick that character? I was like, dude, if I knew that, I would have picked that character.
Some Planet of the Apes shit, you know?
Yeah, dude. I was like, dude, that's so fucking sick. And there's another character. I forgot about him. And then I forgot what he does. I can't really describe him, but just because this is my first Borderlands game, and there's one more girl, and she just gets into like a big mecha robot suit and just goes ham.
Fuck.
It looks like I don't want to say like
Hulkbuster.
There's one girl in Overwatch that gets a mecha suit too, but I forgot what her name is. But it kind of looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that seems pretty cool too. But I didn't pick her.
That's sick, dude.
But yeah, I want to play more.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
But I also worked on I worked on my Twitch page this week. I probably spent like 3 hours just messing with it. So like I changed all my following, subs, bits, donations and stuff. And I also paid this person to draw me that emote I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
It has Jiraiya like has his thumbs up like this.
Yeah,
dude,
I saw that. That was
so
pretty good,
sick.
man.
I'm so hyped. I can't wait for. I'm just waiting for Twitch to approve it so
Mm-hmm.
we can start using it in the chat. I wanted to stream today, but I don't think I am.
Mm-hmm.
Probably go skate instead. But
For sure.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what else did I do this week. Clean my room. I told you I might have to be going to work soon.
Yeah, sadly, man.
Dude,
well, I mean, gotta get the paper, but I mean,
I know, dude.
I won't
But
see you.
I'm pretty sure we can still record the podcast because I gave you that. You still have that mic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We could probably record the podcast over. I guess look at my eye. Over Discord.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can find a way to do that so we don't miss a week. You know what I mean? But
wait, where are you heading over? You're heading over to.
I'm going. I'm pretty sure I am gonna go
Yeah.
because I do need the money. But fuck. In Oklahoma.
Oklahoma again.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
this time I'll be doing something completely different, so that'll be pretty cool. So hopefully I'll be working a lot of overtime. You know what I mean?
Take your Switch, play the games that you need to play.
Yeah, cause every time when I do go to Oklahoma, we only work Monday through Thursday, but
Yeah.
I don't. If I'm flying somewhere, I'm not gonna be home. I do not want to be at the hotel for 3 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd rather be working every single day.
And how long are you gonna be there for?
They said a couple weeks, which is like sometimes it's like either a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks, and sometimes a couple of weeks means like a month and a half with them.
What was the longest you've been out of the state?
Out of Oklahoma?
I think it was a month, right? I do remember you stayed over there for a while.
No, I think it was like 2 months, dude.
Yeah. That was like last year, right? Was it?
Yeah, dude, because I remember, because in my contract, every 3 weeks, I get a week off. And I remember when my 3 weeks came up, I was like, hey, guys, like, my 3 weeks is coming up. I want to take my week off. And they were like, yeah, but this guy requested that week off. And I was like, okay, what's that got to do with me? Like,
Yeah.
Like, that's not, find someone to cover for me. Like, that's not my fault. Like,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he could request that week off. That's cool, but like, it's my 3 weeks that.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
No, yeah, it's
like,
on my contract,
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, but like, I was only supposed to be here for 2 weeks. What's up with that? Like, and I can't go home.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh well, if you could stay, we would appreciate it. And my dad was like, well, just stay and then just cover for them. And I was like, all right. And then so once that week was over, they were like, oh, if you want, instead of taking this week, we're only gonna be needing you for like another week. So if you want, then you could then you stay home for a longer vacation. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'll just wait. Mm-hmm. That week was over, and they're like, oh, well, it's actually gonna be until next week. Oh, okay, cool. And then I was like, all right, what's up with my plane ticket? And they're like, well, we need you for like an extra like 4 more days. And I was like,
fuck.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, God damn it.
That paycheck though, I bet,
It's cool because I get paid every week. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how I went. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we could hop into we'll hop into the news.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 new movie trailers we're gonna be talking about. We got the new Doctor Sleep trailer, Midway, and Lighthouse. What'd you think about Doctor Sleep?
With Ewan McGregor, right?
Yeah, the Shining sequel.
Yeah, like it looks pretty good. Every time I see Ewan McGregor, I just think about Obi-Wan, dude, all the time, dude. I like when I see him like in a stressful situation,
mm-hmm.
in a situation that you might be killed or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just think about like, dude, use the Force, dude. Just take out your lightsaber, he's like Obi-Wan, just like how Christopher Reeves is Superman,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like kind of confusing the way I saw it in the trailer, but I mean that's how The Shining, that's how Stephen King's films are,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still haven't seen The Shining. I gotta for sure. I gotta watch it before I watch this one. Have you seen The Shining?
I've seen parts of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this trailer looks. I don't know. It looks different.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like
modern,
Yeah. Like it looks creepy, but obviously it's not gonna be a horror film.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be more like it looks more supernatural
Mm-hmm.
than anything horror.
Yeah.
But isn't The Shining supposed to be a horror film?
The Shining, think psychological. I'm not sure.
Maybe that's what I'm looking for instead of supernatural.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie looks pretty good. But when you say you think of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, I now think Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin.
Yeah. You haven't seen Christopher Robin?
Yeah, with the Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I think about now.
Yeah.
Just because that's the most recent thing I've seen him in. But
yeah, I didn't recognize him. I do remember thinking, oh, that guy looks like Obi-Wan, you know, like last year. Yeah, but he, you know, obviously he's like clean shaved. So.
Yeah, but yeah, Doctor Sleep is a sequel to The Shining and came out with a new trailer. It looks interesting. I can't really put much information on it just because I haven't seen The Shining or read the books. But I know that
it's gonna be pretty fucked up because it's Stephen King's, you know.
Yeah,
but then
but then again, you said the second movie sucked of it, so.
No, it didn't suck. It didn't live up to the hype, you know. Like even reading like in the comment sections of YouTube, there were people were like saying like, "Oh, just came back from watching it. Wasn't as good as the first one," and I agree with them, you know. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, but it was good, you know. Was it worth the $6?
Yeah. Okay, so Doctor Sleep, I'm probably gonna go watch it. It comes out, I think November 4th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, Doctor Sleep. For the next one, we got Midway.
Midway,
that's the attack on the west coast of the United States from Japan after Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, with Nick Jonas, right?
Yeah, that's Nick Jonas, right? In the trailer.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like he's affiliated with the Jonas Brothers, obviously. So when I look at him, I just can't take him seriously, you know.
Really?
That's my opinion. You know? It's like Robert Pattinson, you know, like you can't take him seriously because he was in Twilight, but he's a good actor. He's a brilliant actor. But with Nick Jonas, like, my sister was like obsessed with that dude.
Really?
I would every time I'd see him, like, see her watching like the show on Disney when she was little. So seeing them in that trailer, I'm like, I can't take this shit seriously. Bro. I can't, you know. But I'm sure he's a good actor, you know.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but that's my opinion.
I mean, he looks more like of a side character than a main character than anything for sure. But yeah, the movie. I mean, that movie looks pretty good. It's about
Pearl Harbor, right?
It's the fight after Pearl Harbor when they attacked the West Coast, and they're just pretty much preparing for it. It's more a war story. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's more of a war story. I don't know, something about war movies gets me like, it gets me more intrigued about learning about history than actually just reading it. But but yeah, I don't know, something about war movies always grabs my attention. I love it.
So I'm sure you've seen Saving Private Ryan, huh?
That's the one with like every fucking actor, right?
Pretty much, you know.
It has Tom Hanks, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Fucking Vin Diesel.
That's
right.
Yeah,
they're saving Matt Damon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Tom Hanks. No, Tom Hanks is a bigger name than Matt Damon, but they're both good, you know. But
no, I said they're saving Matt Damon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they want to bring him home because all her sons died.
Yeah.
And Matt Damon's the only one alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Good film, man. But yeah, I do agree.
That movie's long.
That shit is.
It's
not
like,
as long. Yeah, not as long as Titanic, but it is long.
It's more of the story of how they got there than actually saving him. It's pretty crazy, and I like that idea. Instead of having like the character that they're looking for the most be the main character, but everyone
it's just their journey, you know.
Yeah, it's the journey how they got there and how they saved him. Then more of actually we got to save him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Steven Spielberg, he's a genius, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Love that film. That's a good film. But I do agree.
I barely watched it like 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
Because it was on Netflix, and I was like, I've never seen this.
Oh my god, damn, that's like a childhood movie, you know, for me.
You know, it's another movie I did that with. I did that with Titanic.
Oh, you did mention that you've never watched it back in high school, I think.
Yeah, I watched it with Nate like senior year. Like Nate slept over, and we just watched it. Because I don't think Nate's ever seen it either. So we're like, you want to watch it? He was like, all right, let's see what all the hype is.
Yeah, what all the hype is. Did it leave you guys crying in the end?
No. We were looking at it. I was like,
I want my 3 hours back.
No, we were looking at it. We were like, yeah, she could have scooted over. But yeah, dude, that movie was pretty crazy too. But yeah, Midway war movie comes out November also, I believe. But yeah, the movie looks interesting. I'm gonna go watch it. It has that one guy. That's where that guy's from. He's from Deadpool. The villain from the first one.
Don't know his name. Don't know.
I do know
what you're talking about. I do know.
He has like shaved head.
Yeah.
He's in that movie. A lot of people are in that movie. Nick Jonas, the guy from Deadpool. I know there was like at least like 3 more people in there that I can't name because I don't know their names.
Yeah.
Yeah, midway. I'm gonna go watch that.
For sure.
After that, we got another trailer for the Lighthouse. Just
Yeah.
looks even more fucking weird than what it
Yeah, with
was.
Willem Dafoe, right?
Yeah, William Dafoe or Dafoe.
William, I don't know, man. It's a good
Yeah.
actor though.
yeah, him and Robert Patterson.
Yeah.
That
It looks pretty intriguing, you know, like the old school effect film, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
it looks good, you know. I know Willem Dafoe, like if he plays a villain in that film, I know he's gonna kill it. Cause I mean, Willem Dafoe, like he's got those facial expressions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see a lot of people like comparing him to Joker, like damn, he can play Joker. You know?
I know, dude.
But yeah, like, but if he plays a villain in that film, I don't know what he's doing, but if he plays a villain, I'm sure he's gonna kill it, dude.
Yeah.
I love his facial expressions, dude. He's got
Mhm.
that chiseled jawline, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty much what Joker has, you know, the same facial features and
Mm-hmm. I just want to see more about that octopus or whatever that tentacle thing is.
stuff. Yeah.
I seen that. I was like, "Fuck, what is that thing?" I gotta find out. But yeah, we got a new Lighthouse trailer. Still no release date. It just says coming soon. But I'm definitely gonna go watch that. It looks so. I don't know, something about that black and white film. It just looks.
Perfect setting, you know. For
Yeah, like for the storyline or whatever it is,
Yeah.
whatever it's gonna be. But yeah, that movie looks really interesting still. I mean, that's pretty much all the new movie trailers that I've seen. But have you seen any new movie news?
That film with the Boy Scouts. You put it in a playlist. It's about zombies and stuff like that.
Little Monsters.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. It looked pretty good to me. I didn't see anything cringy about it. You know. It looks just like a comedy film, just like Shaun of the Dead. You know. It just looks about
it's like-
killing zombies, you know, a comedy way. You know.
Yeah,
comedy.
all these kids. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but the
No,
plot
it's
is these all these kids are going to camp, and I guess something went wrong, and there's like zombies there,
Yeah,
so all the little kids are turning into zombies too. It hints at the title Little Monsters, but yeah, it's supposed to be a comedy movie, like you said, Shaun of the Dead. But keep going.
Yeah. Well, you
I
pretty much summed
I
it
wanted
up.
to explain the plot before you kept going.
You summed it up. Yeah. Pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah. It looks good. You know. I like comedy like horror films like that. Well, it's not horror, but it's like zombie films like that. You know. So.
I think Shaun of the Dead was my very first zombie film, and it was scary to me when I was a little
What
kid.
the fuck?
Yeah.
My first one was like Night of the Living Dead.
Never seen it.
That one was pretty fucking crazy, dude. It's like an old school film.
Which is the one with vampires and zombies?
John Carpenter's Vampires. When they're like looking at it, they're in a house trying to hunt down vampires.
No.
No. I have no idea.
But yeah, Little Monsters is it's Hulu exclusive, and I think it's out already.
Wait, Little Monsters?
Yeah,
What the fuck, really?
yeah, it's a Hulu exclusive.
Oh wow, for sure.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, it's funny because like I got the free trial for Hulu just this month.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I have to cancel it before I have to pay because you know I didn't like it. They only got Jimmy Neutron on there, but
Wait, what did you get the free trial for? Like,
I got it through Xbox.
no, but what did you like get it for so you could watch on Hulu? That was on Hulu.
Jimmy Neutron.
You only
yeah.
You only got it just to
Yeah,
watch Jimmy Neutron.
They have Shrek, the first one.
Yeah,
First film. You know, I have Shrek the DVD, but you know I'm not gonna look for it. You know.
dude, they have the Shrek collection like on Blu-ray for $10 at Best Buy.
What, really?
I have it. Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty.
I
dope.
prefer digital, but you know.
I still haven't seen the last Shrek, and I have all the Shreks.
Oh yeah, the Shrek.
Forever After.
Yeah, I've never watched it either.
Dude, we gotta watch it.
We have to do it. I've never watched it because it came out the same month as Toy Story 3 did.
Did it?
Yeah, summer of 2010.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it came out like the same month or maybe a month after,
Hmm.
and it was either Shrek, Forever After, or Toy Story 3. And my parents, you know, my family, we went to go watch Toy Story 3.
Have you seen Shrek 3?
Yeah,
Okay,
with
what
Justin
happened?
Timberlake, right?
What happened in Shrek 3?
Fuck, I forgot. Arthur.
Dude, I can't
yeah.
believe you remember that because
I know it's not.
when I got the collection, I was like,
Who the fuck is that guy?
no, when I got the collection, because I know I've seen Shrek 3,
Yeah.
but I just thought it was so forgetful.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And then when I was watching it again, I was like, I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, yeah, dude, I never seen this. And once I pressed play, I was like, why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Yeah.
And then once the ending happened, and I was like, oh, it's because I have seen this before.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
dude, fucking Shrek.
Shrek the second was like the best one, I think.
You like?
It surpassed the first film, that's for sure. It was such a great plot, you know.
I think Shrek 3 is probably my least favorite.
Yeah.
Even though I still haven't seen 4, but
Yeah.
we'll see how 4 ends up.
Mhm.
I seen like one part of 4, and I was like, damn, I can't believe I still haven't seen this.
Yeah, I think Donkey's like all like he has more fur. like all fuzzy. In that
I
film.
know the plot is Shrek. He goes to
Alternative universe, right? Like
he goes to Rumpelstiltskin, I think, and he wishes to have his life back, where he didn't have like no family, nothing, and then so like he's in that alternate universe, and he realizes he wants it back, and Rumpelstiltskin's like the main villain, so he wants to go back and wish for it back, but Rumpelstiltskin won't. Something like that.
Yeah.
I forgot what it really was, but yeah.
Yeah.
What were we? How did we get to Shrek? We're talking about Hulu.
Yeah. So you asked me like what was the reason? It was
said,
Shrek 1
Uh-huh.
and Jimmy Neutron.
That's it?
Yeah.
Dude, they have way more stuff on there.
I think I saw Spider-Man 3 on there.
I meant like other cartoons on there.
Oh, cartoons like what? Like
They got regular show.
Oh, they have Jersey Shore, right? Yeah.
Oh my god. They do have Jersey Shore.
They do, yes, I remember. That's the reason too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, Jersey Shore. Some high school days, middle school days.
Fuck, what's another? They have they have all the episodes to Everybody Hates Chris. I started rewatching that.
Yeah.
They got the Cleveland show.
Simpsons, yeah. Simpsons, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, but yeah. I know Disney Plus is going to come out with that bundle, though, where if you pay for Disney Plus, you get Hulu for free. Hulu and 2 other channels for free.
Wait, Disney owns Hulu?
I don't know, I guess.
Fuck, dude, Disney's becoming a monopoly if they do. If they
do
own Hulu?
It's not that if you get Disney Plus for free, you get like a bundle. Like say like you pay $35 a month, you get Disney Plus, Hulu, and 2 other channels. I forgot what the other 2 are, but they're big channels.
Yeah.
Like streaming services, which is a pretty good deal because I think Disney Plus is $10, and Hulu is already like $12, no ads. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Do you think Disney Plus is gonna have ads?
It's gonna be like Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime has ads, but they like 15-second ads of their own shows.
In the beginning of the
yeah. In the beginning, like 5-10-second ads. I'm sure Disney's gonna just promote their other shows to watch.
Because I know I hated watching Hulu with ads, so I think I paid I think it's an extra $3.
Yeah, an extra $3.
Something like that. But yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna be so sad if Disney Plus have ads.
But what kind of ads? I mean, everyone knows about Disney. Like everyone.
True. I don't think Disney would put ads in their shit. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, we're talking about Hulu. And another side note before we go into video game news. Did you see that Ash finally won the Pokemon League?
You did posted it in you posted it in the group chat. I was like, what? Like I thought he wins it every year, like in every season or series, Doesn't he lose? He sometimes loses it.
He lost all of them.
Get the fuck out! Really? From 1990. From
every season he lost all of them. Besides this one, this is the very first time he won.
Bro, that's pretty crazy. I think that's pretty smart from the writers to do. Because obviously he's the main character, and for him to lose like the majority of all those tournaments and to win, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. I figured that he may have lost like some in some seasons or like series, I don't know, but the fact that was the first time down, that's crazy. That's really smart.
Salito, I called Salito yesterday. He was telling me that, what sucks, dude? I was finally catching up on the season because I watched all of them. And then he was like, I'm finally catching up. And tell me why I just see spoilers everywhere on Twitter saying that he won. And I haven't got to that part yet. I was like 5 episodes behind or something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, dude, so it pretty much spoiled it for me. And before that, Damien came over and we were talking about it. I was like, who really in America watches every single episode, every single premiere night of Pokemon? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In America, at least. I feel like that's got to be low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To like be like me, like when I watch anime, I watch it the day it comes out.
Yeah.
The newest episode. But like Pokemon, who's really watching?
Yeah, it's
like,
not.
Who's really caught up on Pokemon in America? You know what I mean?
If it was like 20 years ago, then when it was at its peak. But I mean, right now, like
it doesn't feel like it's there, huh? So we were talking about it, and Damien was telling me that the new Pokemon game, Sword and Shield. He was saying that it's rumored that Ash isn't gonna be in that show anymore in Pokemon.
Wow.
That they're just gonna have a new character be the lead character or something.
So no more Ash, huh?
So at least that's what he told me, and that sounds kind of smart. Like he won the Pokemon League finally.
Yeah. Someone's new. Yeah. That makes sense,
what I mean? It makes sense, and it's pretty cool. Like to have like a new character, like that seems interesting to see where that goes. You know what I mean? For Sword and Shield, at least region wise.
Yeah.
And what I was thinking about today too? I was putting my Pokemon cards away, and I was like, dang, like if you really think about it, these Pokemon have all lived at the same exact time. It's just that Ash hasn't explored that region yet. You know what I mean? It's like traveling the world. Like, so like say in America we only get Charmander, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, or in California in general, Southern California.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we only get Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur, right? In California.
Yeah.
But like you'll go to Texas and you'll find like
that makes sense. Yeah.
Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all these Pokemon actually are living in one world. You know what I mean? It's not like a fucking volcano erupts, makes a new island, makes new Pokemon. It's like it's already been there. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about that today when I was putting my Pokemon cards away.
That makes sense.
That was pretty interesting. I was pretty smart of myself for thinking that I'm on my own.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
But yeah, Ash finally won the Pokemon League, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I always thought he did. You know,
in 22 years.
Yeah. Or wait, is he older now? Or is he still the same age?
He won the Pokemon League. I think he was 15 in the show, but it took him 22 years to do it.
And how old is he right now in that show?
It says that he's 15, something like that. He's not 20.
Yeah.
He's less than 20 for sure, but it took him 22 years to win the Pokemon League.
You know, it would have been a lot more realistic if he had aged, you know?
Yeah.
With kids, you know, and stuff like that. His kids go on adventures with them, you know. It would have been a lot more realistic, but I mean that's just like SpongeBob, you know.
That's just like, how the cartoon universe is, really. Yeah. I mean, not in all of them, but some of them do age, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash finally won the Pokemon League. It's kind of heartbreaking, but it'll be crazy if they really do end it. Mm-hmm. Like end Ash's like storyline and goes to someone else, you know what I mean? Oh, another thing is they want to bring back, have you seen Pokemon Origins?
No.
You should watch that on Hulu.
What is it about?
It's like Pokemon
Origins obviously.
It's Pokemon, dude. Oh my god! If you guys are listening, if you guys have not seen Pokemon Origins, it's on Hulu. I don't know if it's still on Hulu. That's where I watched it, but go find it and go watch it. I think it's only like 6 episodes long, dude. Fuck, dude. That Pokemon show is so good. Oh, like shit. It's supposed to be. It's way different than Ash. It has nothing to do with Ash. It has to do with Red and Blue, the very like first main characters of Pokemon, and the way they fight, like they're like the Pokemon are actually like fist fighting each other, like rough fighting, and it's so sick because you played Pokemon before, right?
Yeah.
So you know, have you played on Game Boy?
Yeah.
Dude, every new episode, it boots up like the Game Boy screen. And it goes like load, and it tells you the story of like what happens in the past events.
Yeah.
It goes and it loads up the show for you, dude. It is so fucking dope.
I think Pokemon started off as a video game, right? And then they started. They later made a TV, like a cartoon show about it, right?
I'm not sure.
Right? I'm sure I'm right. I'm sure I'm correct, but I could be wrong. But
okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I think so. I don't know. I can't really say because I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I know here and there. You know what I mean? But for sure, go watch Pokemon Origins. It's only 6 episodes long, and dude, it's so good. I think I might rewatch it. Yeah. Damien was telling me that that's how they want to bring it back in Sword and Shield with a new main character.
For sure.
But if they do bring it back, I'll be all over that because damn, dude, that show is so good.
For sure.
But I don't know. I completely forgot about that, but I put that in other notes on my phone that I had. And but yeah, we can hop into video game news that we could talk about. One thing we could talk about is we got Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2. What do you call it? Like a Nintendo Direct, but for PlayStation, just for Last of Us. They're gonna have that on September 24th, I think.
Oh wow! So that's what
next week?
Yeah, next week. Oh shit!
Yeah, they're gonna talk about more information about The Last of Us 2. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a release date.
Yeah, most likely next year. For I wouldn't be surprised if they released it at the same time the PS5 did.
Yeah,
it does, you know. But that'd be really cool though. I can't wait for that.
You think they would do like The Last of Us 2 comes out December 7th, and then they'll be like, and then like they'll end the show. And then they'll be like, but wait, there's one more. And they show off, like, PlayStation... Not, like, the release of PlayStation 5, but they'll do, like, what Xbox did at E3. Like, just have, like, a whole, like, 10-minute video talking about PlayStation 5.
Yeah, like the specs, yeah.
And then they'll be like, this releases December 7th.
Yeah.
With The Last of Us 2. Do you think that will happen?
This year? This December?
No, not this. Not next year.
December?
Next year.
Maybe they could. Because normally, generally, like for the PS4, they announced it back in 2013, February 2013, and it was like just a couple, like maybe like 7 months before it was released. But they said they were gonna talk about it in February of next year.
PlayStation 5?
Yeah, that's how they always do it. They go to this conference in February, and they talk about it, and then they release it like 7 months later in November.
Okay.
Or no.
Or they could probably
yeah.
Sorry, go.
No, 8 or 9 months later.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking, so maybe like change it up a bit. Like Last of Us 2, they'll talk about it most of the thing December 7th next year, 2020, and then they'll like have like a teaser of PlayStation 5. Just like they did with the Nintendo Switch. Yeah. They put out a Nintendo Switch trailer and they're like, we'll talk about it more in March.
Yeah.
Like they'll probably be like, PlayStation 5, blah, blah, blah. We'll have a new, a full-on video about it in February. Dang, dude, that'll be pretty dope.
That'd get people hyped up, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. For sure, I would most likely have like more of like a relief of getting the PlayStation 5 when it comes out. If it drops with The Last of Us 2, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
That's another reason why I don't upgrade to the PS4 Pro, because I mean PS5 is gonna come out, you know,
next year, obviously. Yeah.
And I heard about it too on I think it was on GameSpot that said that that a lot of people aren't buying any more PS4s because they already heard about the announcement of PS5.
Yeah,
I heard about that, so it makes sense. But I mean
it's smart. Why would you waste so much money now when you could save that $400 and just at least wait a year? You know what I mean? You should buy the games when they go on sale because they're going to be backwards compatible. That's already confirmed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a PlayStation 4 right now and you plan on getting the PlayStation 5, I mean just save your money instead of getting the PlayStation 4 and just get the games when they go on sale. You know?
Yeah.
Even if like you could buy digital games on the PlayStation Store website on the computer, and you could if you want to do digitally, they go on sale digitally too. They'll always be there.
Yeah. Can you imagine if he said, "Oh, it'll be backwards compatible with PS3, PS2, and PS1 games"? Everyone would lose their shit, bro. I
don't think they'll do that. I feel like it will. I think it'll be more PS4. Well, I don't want to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
But I feel like it will be just compatible with PS4 games, and I feel like they're gonna reamp PlayStation Now, so they could compete with Xbox Game Pass. Because I think I remember hearing that Microsoft and Sony are like helping each other. Like Microsoft is helping Sony with their cloud gaming service.
Oh wow!
Like I heard that a while ago. I forgot something like that. Something like that was happening, but they're helping each other out, and I'm pretty sure Sony is working on PlayStation Now because it's pretty much ass. Like, like it's cool, like it's a cool idea, but it just doesn't
streaming.
work. It's a streaming service.
It's not like Game Pass, Xbox,
like where you could download it and play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like your idea with PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, I feel like that will work if they put that in PlayStation Now where you could download it and play. You know what I mean? That'll be pretty hype.
But the thing is, like, PS5 is gonna be like much like a PC, you know, like just amped up, you know, and with PCs you can emulate, you know. That's what I feel like they could do. They can emulate. They can put like some emulator chip in there and and you can play like PS3, PS2, and PS1 games. I mean, if PC can do it, I mean, we can play PS2 games on emulated.
You
software,
play PlayStation 3 games on PC.
Yeah, and you know, why can't they do that for PS5? You know.
Yeah.
So it's possible, you know.
It's just like like Apple.
Yeah.
They hire people that can jailbreak phones or that could find software to break the phone, and they hire them just because they need the tech support on how they can make their phones better or whatever.
It's fucking crazy.
So like they'll ban you like from like they'll be like, nah, you can't be jailbreaking people's phones, but like, hey, you want a job, you can work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Low key, you know.
So they could probably hire emulate. That's what they probably do. You know what I mean? But that'll be pretty hype to have PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 emulator on the PlayStation Now at least. At least reamp the PlayStation Now. It's a good idea. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
You have to have really good internet for it to work flawlessly. You know what I mean? But even that, internet doesn't even work flawlessly at all, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could pay for really good service, but sometimes there will be like those dead spots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had that before, just recently. 2 days ago.
But Last of Us news coming September 24th, and that is my doorbell, but I don't know who's ringing, but yeah, I can't really. You want to say something? Let me check. Dang it. No. I was gonna say you could talk about The Last of Us 2 while I check this really quick.
Last of Us 2. Well, hopefully, obviously it's gonna come out for the PS5, and then the exclusive for PS5 is gonna be RTX. The ray tracing shadows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
PS4 is gonna look like good. It's gonna look good, but on PS5, I bet it's gonna look a lot better, dude.
Yeah.
And Naughty Dog takes care. They always take advantage of the hardware. Naughty Dog's always been known for good graphics, because they optimize the games so well for PlayStation hardware.
Mm-hmm.
So for sure, it's gonna look fucking gorgeous on the PS5.
Yeah. Where do you think they could take the story in Last of Us 2?
Maybe to a sequel, or maybe a little just end off like that, and then
that's it.
I don't
No
know.
more Last of Us.
Yeah, like honestly, like
The
obviously they're
DLC
older.
is prequel, right? For Last of Us 1? The
What?
DLC?
Yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this isn't gonna be a sequel, and then Joel looks older, and Ellie looks
Obviously older.
older. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be crazy though. Yeah, I can't wait.
What do you think? Like, what was the main problem? It was the fireflies, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty much. Oh well,
No,
they're trying to
yeah.
find the cure, and Ellie is the cure.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so fucking long.
Yeah, it's been long,
It's been long enough, even for me. You know what I mean?
Han Solo's dead. No.
God.
I remember that shit.
But yeah, we got Last of Us news. September for sure. I don't know if it's confirmed. Like me saying September 24th, but that's what I remember. But whatever, you can look online for that. But we got a Final Fantasy VII remake trailer.
I seen it. And it's been like teased like for a while. It's been like they've been saying like, oh, Final Fantasy like remake and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like I've never really been into Final Fantasy.
I mean, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but goddamn, this game
looks nice.
It looks so good. Like the people in that game look so fucking pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, like from what you tell me, how like how to do their hair. And I just look at their hair, dude. It is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Something about their hair looks like it looks so good, but. I never played any Final Fantasy, but I remember I talked to this guy at GameStop, and he said, yeah, dude, if you never played any Final Fantasy, you should just hop into this one. Fuck it. Mm-hmm. The only thing that sucks about this is that they were saying that Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is going to be episodic. So, like, it's not going to be the full game right off the bat.
So
like,
you're going to have to purchase, like, some...
I don't know if I'm going to have to buy a new game, or if they're going to come out with DLC.
It's like the Walking Dead series for
Telltale?
Telltale, yeah.
It's not like that because they have cliffhangers.
Yeah.
This one is like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, it should have been the whole game. You know what I mean? It makes sense for how much, like, hardware spec-wise, like, and how much, like, labor work goes into it and stuff. But, like, dang, like, if it's, like, a full game... I wish it came out as a full game and not just half of the game here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I can understand, like, they probably don't want to push back even further for how long they've already shown this game. Mm-hmm. And, but fuck, like, nonetheless, I'm still going to get it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense, The game's been teased for, like, years now. Mm-hmm. I remember, but that makes sense, They don't want to keep people waiting, so they'll do it like that.
Yeah, but, man, dude, I can't wait for this game. This game looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like... Something about it just makes me like...
Every time I see it, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. And I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
It's because characters...
They look alike.
No. It's because, well, Square Enix developed both of them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And what was I going to say? Final Fantasy VII characters are in Kingdom Hearts.
What? Really? Oh,
yes.
Wow. No wonder.
Cloud's in it. I think... I don't know if Sephiroth is a character in Final Fantasy, but I know he's in Kingdom Hearts.
For sure.
And it's developed by the same people, Square Enix or whatever.
That makes
developed sense. Or published. I don't fucking know the difference.
But... See, I wasn't wrong at all.
But yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Remake looks... Man, dude, it looks so good.
It looks good.
But yeah, we got a new trailer for that. Did you see we got Resident Evil's newest game that they're working on?
Yeah, I seen it.
Project Resistance.
I seen it. It looks good. I'm not really. Obviously, I told you before. I never really played co-op. Like I don't even play any.
You don't play multiplayer.
Yeah, don't. Mm-hmm. But it looks good. Would I get it? I'm more into like horror games and co-op horror games.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my complaint with Little Nightmares 2 because from the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna be co-op, and I'm not really a fan of that, especially for horror games. But it looks good. Mr. X comes out in it. I love Mr. X. He's pretty. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
But you didn't answer. Would you get it?
Would I get it? Maybe not, dude.
Really?
No, I'll wait for Resident Evil 3 remake. That's for sure. But this one's like maybe like a spin-off. It's like a reminiscent of Resident Evil Outbreak. Outbreak was like co-op.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Multiplayer. So no, I wouldn't get it though. I'd wait for remake 3.
I'm probably gonna get it. I signed up for the beta too.
Oh shit, really? On PC or on?
Yeah, on
console?
PC. No, they don't have a beta for PC. They only have it for PlayStation and Xbox.
Sure.
But obviously, I got it for PlayStation. But yeah, dude, I'm pretty hyped for this game.
Yeah,
I want to be the
Mr. X.
I want to, basically the dungeon master, the one that's controlling everyone. Dang, dude, that part looks cool, dude. Yeah. You saw that part, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Dude, that part looks so sick. You could be the zombies, like you place them in there, and then you could take over them and just start. Man, dude, it looks so hype.
And it's gonna have the same mechanics as that of Resident Evil 2. And Resident Evil 2 had really good gameplay mechanics. You know, the shotgun felt so beautiful when you shot it. So it's gonna be the same like that. So yeah, if it looks good, I may get it.
Yeah,
I may get it. Depends on the price though, because if it's only co-op and they have it for $60, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, but we didn't talk about like what this game could be. Project Resistance is Resident Evil, a world. It's kind of like a Dead by Daylight. There's 4 people trying to escape, but in Dead by Daylight, someone's chasing you and they kill you on the spot. In this one, you're 4 people. You're in a group of 4, and there's one person that is controlling every single room. He could control the doors. He could drop zombies. He could place traps. He could look at the cameras, and the cameras have guns sometimes. And pretty much you 4 are trying to escape. The other person is trying to kill you. If he kills you, obviously fucking killed. And you're pretty much just trying to escape, but in the Resident Evil world of zombies, Mr. X, and it looked like they were going to tease more than just Mr. X at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, Lickers, I saw Lickers, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Lickers. Yeah, dude, the game looks pretty. Looks interesting.
It looks good. Yeah, definitely.
I'm down with it. I'm with it. We also got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot more news.
I see now, and I seen it. I didn't see the trailer. I saw the thumbnail though, but tell me about it.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is an open world RPG made by CyberConnect 2. They developed all the Naruto Ultimate Ninja games.
Oh shit!
And that's all I pretty much know, because that's the only game I played. But man, dude, I cannot wait for this game.
Is it JRPG, right? Japanese role playing game, or is it?
I think it's just open world RPG.
For sure.
Because I know Japanese. I think there's a difference between Japanese RPG and this one's open world RPG. That's all I know. But dude, this game looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks so dope. And what I was gonna say, I watched the gameplay. Dude, I cannot wait for this game.
How's the gameplay mechanics?
It looks so dope because it looks like Breath of the Wild with Dragon Ball Z. With
Goku in it.
Yeah. And from other like gameplays, you could be seen like playing as Gohan and stuff, like walking around in the open world. Vegeta, and they released that they're gonna come out with the Majin Buu saga.
Yeah. Wow, so, Majin Buu saga, that's my favorite.
So like it wouldn't make sense to only have like not even finish the game. You know what I mean? Not even finish the story in the game.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of people complaining, saying like, "Wow, just another Dragon Ball Z story game. Like, who wants to play that?" Like.
Dude, I mean, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're gonna get that shit.
Yeah, you would play it either way. You know what I mean? Like, what could you want more? Like,
yeah, I mean, like
a canon video game.
Yeah.
To expand the Dragon Ball Z universe. Well, first of all, we already left Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? Like, that's the current, like Dragon Ball storyline canon wise. Like, how could we go from Dragon Ball Super to get more Dragon Ball Z canon stuff?
Yeah.
And another thing is that they confirmed that they're gonna show. They're going to show canon side story elements that weren't shown in the manga or the show.
Oh, shit.
So, like, with that time where Goku learns instant transmission, they didn't show him training how to get that ability. He just showed up and said, "Yeah, I could do that now." So they'll probably show that in the game, like, how he got that power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So pretty much, if you know Dragon Ball Z, you're going to see the Raditz storyline, Vegeta, Frieza, Cell, then Majin Buu saga.
For sure.
Dude, I can't wait.
The classic, that's like the classic, the ones that I grew up
watching.
There's
so much stuff in there, dude. Flying, you could go fishing. Like, have you seen Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I've seen Dragon. Oh, Kid Goku when he goes fishing sometimes.
With his tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So it's weird because they showed like that. It shows adult Goku, and you know adult Goku always cuts off his tail.
Yeah.
I guess he keeps it in his suit, and then
What
he could
Yeah.
plug it back into his body, and he starts fishing with it.
Oh my god.
It's like
That's
weird.
funny.
It's like, I don't know, but whatever's. But yeah, you go fishing in that game with your tail. Supposedly eating upgrade your strength for fights. It's just a lot of stuff in there you can do. It looks so dope. I can't wait for that game. It comes out on the 17th of January, and they also showed off their collector's edition. Their collector's edition comes with the steelbook, art cards, and Goku on the flying Nimbus with Gohan passing by a giant dinosaur, and it has Dragon Ball Z on the bottom. It looks so fucking dope. I think it retails for $200. You can find it at GameStop, Best Buy,
How big
Walmart,
is
Target. It's not tall. It's probably like Patrick size.
Like
if you
10
guys could
inches.
see Patrick, or what is that, like
10 inches.
10 inches?
Yeah, it's 10 inches.
Probably like 15. No more than 15. They don't look that big, but it looks pretty clean. I pre-ordered it already. I had to pre-order it because
Sure.
Dragon Ball fan.
Z, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a bunch of news on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Did you see? The last thing I have on here for news is the Switch Ring Fit.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It's like a Switch, like a Wii Fit, right?
Yeah.
I saw it. You know, if you're into that kind of stuff, then go for it. You know, would I get it? You know, I already exercise outside of home, but it looks good now.
If you guys don't know, the Switch Ring Fit is pretty much like Mike said, it's like the Wii Fit, but it's an adventure workout video game. So like you put one Joy-Con in this big circle rubber band, and the other Joy-Con on a leg strap, and you're pretty much playing an adventure game by doing exercise. What do you call it? Like exercise stretches or just like exercise stuff. So the band, you would like squeeze it, expand it, put it like put it under your leg, push your leg down, go up with it, put it between your thighs, squeeze your thighs, and do that. It'll tell you and show you how to do these exercise. I can't find the sentence for it. Exercise sets, I guess. I don't know. And you could jog in place, do squats in place, and it tracks all your movement just to show if you're doing it right or not.
Yeah.
It looks interesting as hell.
Yeah.
It retails for $80.
With the game or just the...
Yeah, with the game. It comes with the game and the two stuff, the band and the leg strap.
No Joy-Cons, obviously.
Yeah.
Would have been nice, you know.
But yeah, it looks interesting as hell. The story looks pretty chill, I guess. Would I get it? I would probably get it like if it goes on sale for like $30.
Yeah.
That seems like, I don't know. But for $80, nah. Something
I mean,
I'll pass on. It's something I do want to experience.
You can do the actual thing, you know, at the park. You skate, you know.
Yeah. It just seems different because you're doing exercise while progressing in a storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it looks interesting. I can't say much more about it, but yeah, it's really weird. But then again, Nintendo is
always innovative, you know. Nintendo, I gotta admit that, you know, they do like innovative stuff.
They do,
know?
they do game changing things. Like the weirdest things that make perfect sense to play it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm still holding out, dude. I want Switch Sports.
Switch Sports.
Switch Sports. Give me Switch Sports or a remaster of Wii Sports on the Switch. Because you could do that, right?
I'm sure.
Motion controls on.
Yeah, on Joy-Con, they're the same thing, you know.
But then again, there's not. Oh yeah, it doesn't even. The Switch has motion tracking, right?
Yeah. Joy-Cons, yeah, they do.
Yeah. So you could do a remaster of Wii Sports.
Yeah.
I want a Wii Sports freaking Ultimate Edition, whatever. Dude, I'll be so hyped. Imagine playing bowling again, tennis.
Boxing, you know, boxing.
Dude, I'll be so fucking sick. That's what I'm holding out for. Hopefully Switch Sports next year. But I know I have one more note. No, that's pretty much all I have for the news today.
For sure.
For episode 16. So we'll get to the final segment of our podcast.
Would
you rather? I want to get like a theme, like when we put it into the video, or like the audio sound, like Wheel of Fortune. But like, would you rather? You know what I mean? So I gotta find a way to make that. But would you rather? Who's gonna ask the question first?
I asked you first last time.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, would you rather for the rest of your life you can only use one controller? Your options are: would you rather use a Joy-Con or a Nintendo 64 controller to play all your video games? for the rest of your life.
Fuck no, dude. I prefer, at first I preferred the PlayStation 4 controller.
Okay.
But now I prefer the Xbox One Xbox One controller because it just fits in my hand so perfectly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like the design of the 64 controller. Oh my god, I can't do it, bro. Like, but when you're talking about the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controller, is it just one?
Or it's just one.
I'm gonna have to go with the 64, dude. Honestly, I can't. You can't really play with just one Joy-Con, you know, like that. I'll have to go with the 64 controller. I was never really a fan of the 64 controller, but now I am. You know, if that's the case, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
If I were to get asked this question, I would pick the Joy-Con.
Why?
I feel like you could do so much with the Joy-Con, and you could buy accessories for the Joy-Con, like on Amazon. Like get a grip handle.
Oh, now you're being specific. Okay, no, that makes sense though. That makes sense.
You could probably get accessories for the Nintendo 64.
Like
controller.
one left Joy-Con, right? We're talking about Joy-Con. One left Joy-Con, not the both of them, right? That's what you meant.
Okay, so at least for this part, like you know how like there's like no, because there's not really a difference. Yeah, just one Joy-Con. Mm-hmm. One Joy-Con. You can either hold it upright or downwards, whatever's. Mm-hmm. Only one Joy-Con, not both of them.
Yeah, Nintendo 64.
Okay. All right. What's your would you rather question?
Would you rather have Would you rather have your arms amputated or your legs amputated? You can only have one set.
Define amputated. Cut off, right?
Yeah, cut off limbs.
Fuck. No arms. Can never play video games.
No legs. You can
never walk.
Oh my god. I don't even want to think about that situation.
Oh my god. No arms. I can't do anything. No legs. I can't get anywhere to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But like, oh my gosh. Could I find a way to resolve it?
I mean,
like say like
whatever they have in the medical field, you know, whatever if you can afford like a
is it something I can afford, or can I do like all expense?
Like all expense, you know, fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's say you're rich as hell, you know, and
okay, cool. I would choose no arms. I would get my arms cut off, and I would like be baller as fuck. I got all the money in the world. I would find a way to get robot arms, like Anakin does in Star Wars when he gets his arm cut off.
Yeah. So
I always wanted that. If I could get it just the way like Anakin has it, I would get it.
Well,
just
not just
that
the way, you know, because like I don't think we're as advanced in that field, you know, to get like actual movement, you know.
I have all the money in the world.
Yeah, true.
I would support the fuck out of the biggest company to do it. Be like, give it to me.
For sure.
I wouldn't know how I would give them the money because I don't got no more arms, but I'll give them to it with my feet.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I would cut off my arms just so I could get robot arms.
Fuck no, dude. I can't do that.
They already have robot legs, but I want Anakin style robot arms.
No. In all seriousness, like,
and give me the Infinity Gauntlet on my left hand.
That makes sense. So that's your answer.
Yeah, take off my arms and give me robot arms.
My answer would be legs, dude. You know, like obviously, you know, you see people who have their legs amputated. Mm-hmm. They have like these robotic legs, you know, and obviously, like all you do with your legs is like just walk, you know. With your arms, they're a lot more complicated. You know, you have fingers. Yeah. You know, you have, you know, to touch. You know, you don't use your leg to touch, you know, but to feel stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. I have to say my legs, dude. I can't see myself without arms, dude. I mean, how am I gonna play video games like natural, you know, or
I know
how am I gonna fap, you know, like
I take that into consideration too, but I just want that fucking robot arm.
Yeah, I guess.
And not like just like robot arm.
Yeah,
like I'm talking specifically from Star Wars, just like Anakin, how he has it. Mm-hmm. Okay, but yeah, nonetheless, that was really good, dude. Would you rather?
Yeah.
That fucking Joy-Con Nintendo 64 controller was pretty crazy too. I thought of that on the fly.
Yeah, on the fly.
When I told you that one night, but yeah, I like that. Fuck, dude, amputating your arms and legs.
Let's hope we never come to that situation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hope not, man. But you know, life's crazy. That's for sure.
But that's pretty much episode 16 of the local podcast. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Audio Boom, and YouTube. Mm-hmm. All of those links to all of those services are in the description. You can also join our Discord, the local podcast Discord. or no, I call it the local channel Discord.
Yeah, local channel.
You could join us. There's a link to that in all the descriptions also. That's where you can pretty much talk to us, give us tips, or just come and chat. I always post there. There's not a lot of people there, but I still suggest it because I want a lot of people in there just so I can meet everyone, talk to everyone. It's really cool. It's pretty much just an online chat room. You could pretty much just hang out, post there, whatever's. Post your interests. I have an anime section, video game, TV show, movies. Pretty much any section that you could think of. If you have a section you want in there, let me know and I'll put it in there. But
Sure.
yeah, that's episode 16 of the local podcast.
Sure.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.